So I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video because you guys could be doing anything else on this Saturday night, like out clubbing or watching Netflix in your bed while eating salsa and chips. Or am I the only one who does that? Okay. My friends recently have told me that I am terrible with money. And if it wasn't true, then I would completely deny it. But like, I'm terrible with money. Like, when I was younger, I used to be great with money. Didn't have any, didn't spend any. Perfect. But now that I have it, I spend it a lot. And the recent event that has, like, blown it over the edge is the fact that I kind of, like, accidentally bought a kayak recently. Yeah. I know what you guys are thinking. How do you accidentally buy a kayak? Let me tell you. You have to be like me. So my best friend, has gotten me into this game called RuneScape. You know, like the game that only 12-year-olds and losers who have like no life play? Yeah, that game. He told me to start playing it, so I got like really into it. And he was like, you really need to buy like a computer mouse. And I don't have a desktop, so I use my laptop. And it's really hard with like the trackpad to be pressing things and moving at the same time. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy a computer mouse. So we get paid on Thursday, and he texts me and he reminds me, make sure you go buy that computer mouse. And I was like, bet. I'll go buy the computer mouse. So I'm driving to Walmart, perfectly fine. I'm so excited to get a computer mouse because then I can play RuneScape so much easier. And then I'm walking, I walk past the toys, I have my head in my phone just like any other teenager. And then for once I like pick my head up. Don't know why, never do it. And then I like look up, I see this yellow kayak and my brain goes, kayak. I need a kayak. Don't know why I needed a kayak. Oh wait. I didn't. Well, I walk over to this yellow kayak and I'm like looking at all the specifications of it and it says can only hold a max weight of 120 pounds. And I look at it and I go, well, can't buy that one. If you couldn't already tell, I'm more than 120 pounds. So I start walking away and I'm like, it was only $155. I was just thinking of it. So I'm walking away and I see a blue kayak and I go, huh. That one looks larger and more stable. So I start walking over to that kayak and I read all the specifications of it. Can hold up to 250 pounds and I'm like, perfect. That's what I need. Look down at the price, $255. And I sit there and I'm like, I don't need a kayak. And then my brain, you know how you usually have like two different sides of brain, one that goes no and the other one that goes yes. It's like the two little devil and God on your shoulder. Well, God was on vacation. Obviously, and his temp is terrible. So I had to fire him, and I had two devils on my shoulders saying, yeah, you need the kayak. You definitely need this fucking kayak. And I'm like, I need this kayak right now. So I look at it, and it's $255. I pull up my phone, I look, and I'm like, okay, so I have $343 minus $255. I can't fucking do math right now, but if I could, it'd be something less than $100, I hope. And I look, and I go, I could totally buy this fucking kayak. So I take my phone, I put it back in my pocket, and I walk over to this guy. I'm like, I want that kayak. He looks at me, and he's like, what? I'm like, that kayak? That blue kayak. I need it. I'm going to buy it right now. And he's like, okay, do you want to know any of the, like, things about it? And I went, no. I want it now. Please. Because I'm not a bitch. So I said, please. You know how people do. And he walks in the back. He goes and grabs the kayak, and he's dragging it to me. And I'm like, yes, drag the kayak to me like a dead person. I love it. I mean, what? And he walks over and he brings this kayak to me and he's like, okay, so this is the kayak you want. I'm like, yes. So I go and I pay for it. I whip out my card and I swipe in and I go, I'm so excited. I have a kayak now. Just bought a kayak. Accidentally bought a kayak. And then we're taking it out to my car and he's like, you have a truck, right? And I go, no, I don't. He's like, how are you going to take it home? And I was like, well, I was hoping that it was going to fit in my car. So we walk all the way out to my car, try to put it in my car like 4 different ways. Does not fit at all. I have a small car. So we walk back inside, we buy some ratchet cables, walk all the way back outside, put it on top of my car, tie it to my tiny little Kia Forte. But I'm like, fuck yeah, I have a kayak now. How awesome is this? So I drive down to the St. Johns River and I start putting my kayak in the water and I'm so excited. Shortly realized I don't know how to fucking kayak. I kayaked once when I was like 12 and I was terrible at it then. What makes me think I'm going to be better at it now? So I get in my kayak, I almost fall like 10 times. I pass through gators because it's Florida and like that's all we have is gators in Disney. And then I hit a tree. Yeah, I hit a tree. How do you hit a tree? You be me. That's how you hit a tree. So I hit the tree and I'm like, I guess I'm going to turn back now. Probably like maybe 20 minutes I was in there, if that. Probably not even that. So I turn around, I get back to where I'm going, I put it back on top of my car, I get home, and then I go, fuck. Where the hell am I supposed to put a kayak? I live in an apartment. I don't have a garage or anything. And I'm like, I'll put it in the living room. Won't be a problem. So I put it in the living room. My roommate comes out and he goes, that is not staying in the living room. And I'm like, okay. So I try and take it in my room and I put it in my closet so it's sitting diagonally in my closet. And I'm like, man, I hope that this was a good investment, right? And my friend texts me. He says, did you get the computer mouse? And my brain goes, fuck. I went to Walmart for a computer mouse and I left with a kayak. So I text him and I go, no, but I'm on my way to Walmart right now. I just accidentally bought a kayak. I'm so sorry. I'll be on RuneScape in like 20 minutes. I promise. Okay, bye. So I go to Walmart and I'm like, okay, can't look at the kayaks. Don't want to buy anything else. I just need to buy this computer mouse or else I'm going to be broke for the rest of my life. So I get the computer mouse. I go to self-checkout because I don't like to talk to people. So I go to self-checkout, pay for the computer mouse, look at my bank account and go, so the next place that I went was Amscott. Yes. I had to go to Amscott because I bought this fucking kayak by accident. I promise I didn't mean to buy the kayak. It's just, it was there and I needed it. And guess what has been sitting in my closet ever since I bought it? The kayak. So yes, I will agree with my friends that I am terrible with money. They may be able to like go out and buy food and like survive and pay bills and stuff, and I may be like negative $500 in my bank account or something, but like, do they have a kayak? I think not. Do they use the kayak? Never. I think not. Who's the real winner? Me. Because I have a kayak that I never fucking use. But I have it! So I'm terrible with money. And my friends are totally right. And I should probably stop going to Walmart and looking up from my phone. But will that stop me? Absolutely fucking not. Thank you.